Order up.
Hello, how's it going, guys? Sup Quads, sup Trinity, Heartstuck 7K on champ. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly what that means, but I could have sworn that when I looked at champ, that was very high. What are those rankings? Is there anything higher? Rainbow 6. Ranks. Tiers. There we go. Let's see. As high as it gets. I've never sieged a rainbow before, but that sounds cool. A quads is okay. A quads is our resident hardcore gamer. There's like 10k, 15k people in champ. Ah, got it. Look. You know what? No. You know what? I was gonna say, look, at least you made it, but you know what? No. Quads, I'm certain you can get higher. Because I've watched you play Destiny, right? I've seen what your reaction speed is. I'm certain that this is it's literally just a mental block. I'm sure of it. I've watched a little bit. I think I watched a little bit of you playing Rainbow Six. I don't think I've ever gotten a chance to really watch. I'm going against Nate, top 3 champ 5 seasons in a row. All right, well, look. All I hear is a challenge. And while I would never take that challenge, I think you would. Don't know weak to challenges? Look, there are very few challenges I will not take. But even I recognize when there's simply a game I am not designed for. And Rainbow Six is 100% a game I am not designed for. It requires, from what I understand, right? Rainbow Six Valorant, games like that require both knowledge of a map and knowledge of team comps and knowledge of enemy team comps, like positioning, like you have to know corners. There's too many things in there that require memorization, and memorization is not my strong point. Like, I'm sure you can get to a certain point just off reaction and like intuition, but I don't think one gets to champion off pure intuition. I've only been playing for a year, so I know I'm doing good. I hit champ pretty soon, but my aim isn't where I want it to be. That's fair. That's fair. That's what I'm saying. I think lies. Shall we play Jump King together? I actually want to play Jump King at some point. That is the thing I want to play. I've seen a lot of people play it, and I've always wanted to try those games. Aquads is built different. Aquads is built... Aquads may say that he's not built different, but Aquads is built kind of different. But yeah. Dude, you'll work it up, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure. I think that, if anything, there was that point where you didn't have that drive as much as you did before. But it sounds to me like you found it again. And I think you'll just keep climbing. I don't know how long you got in this season to keep climbing, but at the very least, I know that this is not where you're gonna stop. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome. Today we're playing Archthrones. The goal, quite simply, today's goal is just to beat Hati. That did not go very well last time. I won't lie. It did not go very well. But I'm going to do my best today to actually maintain focus. Last time, the worms simply were too loud. They screamed a little too loud for me. Today, I will do my best to keep them contained. So, Let me actually go ahead and start pulling the game up. And I feel like after... What are you talking about? It went so well. Oh, yeah, it went so well. Oh, there's the game. Very loud. Hold on. There you go. Now it's dropped down to a normal volume. Give me a second while I get set up, because I need to move the screen. What's my volume at? Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Please, cooperate. Those people I'm playing against, bro, it's not even funny. Look. I don't think... I think for you... Like, I've seen how you play games, right? I've seen the kind of, like, drive that pushes you. And I think most of the time, you get it in your head that there is some sort of wall in the way, right? Well, I'm gonna pull the game up. I'm gonna pull the game up. Let me pull the game up. Let me actually pull the game up real quick. Okay, so I think that for you, what I've noticed most often is that you get too in your head sometimes about like where you should be, what you should be doing, and kind of lose sight of where you've come from or how well you're doing, and it makes it harder for you to focus on like the thing you need to be doing, right? I think that I do not think that you have achieved the peak of what you're going to hit there. Not yet. But that's how I see it, at least. That's how I see it. Okay, so we will see how this goes. Much of what happened last time is a blur to me. I'm not gonna lie. So, I remember there's a dog. I remember that this is I remember that this is Undead Legion. But... Oh, that was a grab. That was a grab. I think I am simply being too cautious. Oh, maybe not cautious enough. Whoa, that was an interesting swing. That was a grab again. Whew, okay. That's a problem. Okay. I don't know if I get this heal off. I did, but barely. I'm so curious if that hook kick is a grab. Oh, God. Greedy. Okay. That's unfortunate. Like, my game sense is good. I'm okay with that. Hold on. For my level, but right now, my aim feels bad. It could just be, like, how do I put it? There's a lot of people, who have this issue where you get too focused on something and it distracts from your ability to actually like properly oh, that would have been a great opportunity. It distracts from their ability to properly do the thing they need to do. A lot of times it just comes down to slowing down. How's the volume, by the way? I feel like it's loud. But it could also just be that my volume's up. Playing the randomizer? No, no, no. So what we're playing right now is Dark Souls, it's called Archthrones. It's a, whoops, Dark Souls 3 mod, overhaul mod. that adds entirely new content. I need to back away from the dog. I need to heal. So it looks like they can only attack in a certain setup. It can always be louder. It's too loud? Okay, so it is a little loud then. Whoops. Okay, hold on. I will adjust it after this fight, because it does feel loud to me. What I'll probably have to do, you're gonna just stand there, Hati, is it's probably gonna be a thing I have to adjust on the, oh god. On the actual slider. Not louder than you, but definitely loud. Okay. Whoop, I have no mana. That's a problem. I shouldn't have cast twice. That's a problem. That's gonna get me. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're going to, let's see. How am I gonna do this? Let's see. What is my volumes at? Volumes? Where are you? It might just be sound effects are too loud. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring desktop volume down by 1.5 decibels. And we'll see if that's okay. I don't want it to be too quiet, but I do want it to be... Your max volume for me, I can barely hear the game over Star Rail. Interesting. Maybe, let's see, what could be the issue? Some people think it's loud. But I'm at a good volume. I don't know. We'll leave it. I'm like, is it a mixing issue? Am I mixing it wrong? Because my volume, like is it just me? Hold on. Is it just simply a problem of me not being close enough to my mic? How's this? Is this better? Am I louder? Am I more clear now? Maybe it's not an issue of the actual game volume, but rather an issue of I'm not enough on mic. I'm a little too off mic. Because that could definitely be an issue. How's this? How's everything sound right now? I'll do a little bit of fighting out here. Alright. I will see about checking Discord after another run or two. Definitely louder? Okay. I think it might have just been a problem that I was not on mic. That might have really been what the issue is. So we'll keep it like this then. If I'm louder now, this should allow people to turn things down a bit. I'll put the volumes back to normal. I think I had it at 8.1. Because it should be better now that I'm a little more on mic. I think I was just not mic'd properly. Actually, here, let me check what you sent me on Discord real quick before I do this. Just take a peek. What did you send me? Are these the people you're up against? Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh. Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Look, I think you've got it in you. Okay. So we'll have the volume back where it was. We'll see if it's just a problem of I was not mic'd properly. And then if it seems like the game's too quiet, then it was just a me mixing issue. Oh. So, okay, so I can outpoise certain attacks at least. And I think that's what I need to be relying on, in a way. Is that I should simply be focusing on outpoising. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Ooh, barely. That jump kick was crazy. That's gonna hit me. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just straight up missed. I don't know. Did I have souls? I did. Oh, I keep running out my stamina. That's a mistake. Okay. I don't have very good... It's harder for me to take advantage of when the, when I break the... What's it called? Poise. So I'm thinking I'll do, if I can get the stagger, I will simply, use my my little like shotgun magic. I think the shotgun magic will probably do more damage than me actually going for the stab. That's what I think, at least. I could be wrong. But I do think a big help will be me simply trying to take advantage of the fact that I outpoise. Oh god. I outpoise Legion. Oh, well, that was a mistake. This game only on PC? Yeah, this is a mod, so mods are going to be PC only, unfortunately. Because it's, so you need to have all the, I'm gonna die. You need to have all the, oh, whack. You need to have the, all the DLC. Dude. I'm, like, losing my focus. Why do I hear a guy? I heard an enemy much closer than I should have. I don't know if it's just that I'm being too greedy. That could also be it. Oh, God. Bad roll. That's okay. Okay, I did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it was going to do. Okay. I'm going to get hit by this. Dog. Dog. I don't know if I can heal in time. Answer is yes, I could, but at what cost? Oh, God. Skill is troublesome. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kind of just drop here. There's really low opportunity. Whoa! That was cool, though! I'm sorry. That was actually really cool. Using the fog, the snow cover coming off of Skull as essentially a screen to do the launching kick out of was wild. Probably, like, I don't think it's it was like a programmed combo, but it's still probably the coolest combo that could have been there. Torn between, yeah, focus up, show them what you can do, and oh my god, please get hit by Hati again. Don't worry, I'll definitely be getting hit a lot. There's no way I get around it. Oh god. Especially when I run my stamina out like an idiot. Whoa, close. I keep like seeing that attack wrong. I keep thinking it's gonna be a swing with the... Uh-oh. Oh god. The jump kick though. That kick combo is crazy though. I'm like barely dodging the grab every time. Like... Whoa. That kick combo was actually a lot longer than I thought it was. I'm about to die, but I unfortunately can't stop to heal yet. Okay. That's actually... Ooh, maybe not. Nope, I'm good. Okay. God. So, they have a couple moves that do have a lot of poise. And I'm not sure exactly which ones they are. It's a lot of the ones where they crouch, which actually makes a lot of sense. Oh. But also the dagger strikes. That's unfortunate. Am I gonna get this heal off in time? Yeah. See, a shield would be very good for fighting skill. Oh god. Did it input read me? Oh god. I might have gotten input read. I'm not sure, honestly. No, okay. I don't think I got input read. Oh god. It's interesting. Ooh, I think I only didn't get grabbed because I was slightly off the center of it. Because that should have been a grab. But I think I was slightly off center, so it didn't connect. Honestly, the smartest move here is to just go for Hati. Because Hati... Oh, I didn't think the hitbox was there. I hear Hati. There we go. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Wait, maybe not. I need to readjust. Oh, that was an interesting connect. Interesting connect. Interesting connect. Interesting connect. Interesting connect. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. You know, it's the funny thing about it, right? My instinct says because skill will combo for a certain amount of time, right? And then after that combo period is done, skill backs off and Hati starts to combo, right? My instinct, the gut instinct, okay, is that the best way to take this fight is to, because Hati can start comboing in the middle of skills, but it looks like when Hati is fighting, skill typically is not. So the best bet is to wait out skill until they're done attacking, and then go for Hati, and just take Hati out first, then go for the wolf. But I don't want to kill Hati first, as the problem. The issue here is I simply do not wish to kill Hati. Oh, kick to the face. The kick. I can't tell if that's Hati growling or if I'm hearing Skull. Oh, you can see Skull. Oh god. Every day I wish for a Souls game, just allow me to have a marriage option. Just let me marriage Hati. Well, Dark Souls 3. The thing about Dark Souls 3. Oh god. Is that is kind of a thing. It's complicated. Hard to explain without spoiling anything. But technically speaking, uh-oh. Hold on. Put them both in front of me. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Skull's gonna attack soon. I need you to train me to beat Dark Souls 3. It's very important. It's... Oh god. Okay, Skull's about to start fighting, which means Hati's about to stop the combo. I think maybe there'll be one more combo. But now it should be Skull. Oh, there it goes. I heard Hati right behind me. Oh. Come on. I think Skill will only attack during Hati's combo if I'm directly in front of them. I'm gonna get hit. Nope, I'm just outside the combo. So like right now, Skill might attack because I'm right there. Oh, Skill's getting ready to attack. Yep. I can see it now. I can see now where my openings are. I'm understanding the fight now. I'm no longer panicking the same way I was earlier. I say as I panic roll right there. Unfortunate. It's the one move I really couldn't afford to get hit by. Hati's gonna come in. God, I forget how long that combo is. Dodge. I need to heal, but the problem is there's gonna be a couple dashes here. I got one heal. There we go. I really wish Skill was not this close to me. Oh! There we go. 1, 2. Okay. That's a problem. Okay. The fight has reset. It would be very helpful if I didn't whiff the one couple attacks I get. What is that? What is that? Oh! Oh! I'm sorry! You have a second form! I was unaware that the wolf was gonna get a second form! That's my mistake. Honestly, that's all my bad. Hello, Muckbin. Good to see you. This whole fight is rad. It is. Wait, hold on. Hati's eyes are glowing too. Oh, they both have bright blue eyes now. That makes me feel fear. Okay. Skill's going into combo mode now. Skill's got the zoomies. Skill is stuck. I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to fire. They have recognized me attempting to take advantage of it. Oh, this isn't... This doesn't feel right. I don't like this. I'm gonna release the dog. I'm going to do my best to release the dog right now. No, please. Not like this. I could win right now. It would be the easiest thing. Yes, how are you, Muckman? God, it would... God, guys. Would it be wrong? Would it be wrong? We could have it right now. I was finally understanding the fight, but unfortunately the hound has gotten stuck in the wall. This doesn't feel right. I don't like it. I don't like it. Even Hati is like, come on. No. I could win, but this fight's too cool to win off of an error. That's honestly, this is my... I want to die closer to the door. I would like to die closer to the door. Hati, can you switch to combo mode? There we go. Okay. It would be too easy to win right here, and I don't like that. My honor for how hard this fight has been and how much I'm learning. I don't like the opportunity to win came off of Hati getting, or skill getting stuck. Honestly, that's so based of you. Yeah. I may come to regret that later, but I may come to regret that when in an hour I still haven't won. But I honestly, I feel like this fight is very cool, and just now learning there's a second phase to the dog, and then winning because the dog happened to get stuck in the wall just feels wrong. This fight's too cool to just win because of a bug. You know what I mean? Just finished doing laundry? Nice. Good job, Muckman. I don't know how much more there is to that kick combo. There we go. Okay, how much does this do? This says 382. I wonder if a charged heavy does more damage for me. Because it is possible that a charged heavy does more. Oh. Bad dodge. 1, 2. 1, 2. Dodge. Good. 1. Whoop. Cool. 1. 1, 2. 1. I need to heal. It might have done more. It's hard to say. I need to heal. Somehow looks like a scene from Snake Eater. Oh, wait. I think I know what you're talking about. It's the one where Snake's fighting in the flower field, right? Don't they... Wait, no. Am I thinking of a different game? I hear Hati behind me, I think. There goes Hati. I saw Hati wind up for a second. Oh god. Unfortunate. Whoa! I can fight. I'm fine. I'm fine. And then kick. Okay. Exactly? Okay, so I was remembering a scene right. Uh-oh. I might die here, we'll see. I can heal here. I know the range of that attack. Oh. Okay. Recognizing which of the attacks is a combo and which one isn't is honestly the key to winning this fight. For the... So that's a combo. Did I just see Hati move? No. Oh, that's a move I would not have liked to have been hit by. I see Hati moving. Yep, there goes. Okay. I think we're fine. Never mind. That was the long kick combo. That combo has so many kicks. How's it going, Lucas? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing today? On this fine day? We had the opportunity to defeat this boss, and simply my pride would not allow me to do it because the way we would have won would have been to a bug where the boss got stuck in the wall, and that did not feel good to me. I am known as the Lord of Hubris, so it's not it's not that strange, honestly. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. Okay. I wish they would not remain continuing to chase me over here because I'm going to be able to hear them the whole time and it's going to bother me. I want to get those souls. One and kick. Two. So it is skill I'm hearing. I just noticed. Yeah, so you can hear skill. If you've got headphones on, you can hear skill on my side while Hati's in front of me. But you can hear that. You can hear skill's growls. Oh, I didn't connect first? Interesting. Oh, that's an hit. Wow, that was a good hitbox. The hitbox, like I went under it because of my attack. I didn't know the hitbox was that clean in this. Whoops. One, two. Two. Dodge. I'm gonna take that one. That's okay. One. We're getting hit a little bit more than I would like, but that's okay. Whoops. One, two. Oh, we were one hit from the stagger, but I need to get a hit on a frame, whoops, where they're vulnerable. Otherwise, it will not count towards the stagger. Oh, this is unfortunate. I went at the heal. I've lost my opportunity to stagger. I will have to build up the meter again, but that's okay. Well, I did the stagger, but I was not prepared to follow up. Here comes... Oh, unfortunate. Mid-combo. Am I gonna get the seal off? I am. Okay. Oh! It's fine. Okay. We're fine. One, two... Won't dodge. Okay. Shoulder check. Two. Okay. That's a single bite. Hati's coming. Okay. I need to heal. There we go. I'm gonna get attacked if I just stay in that corner. Whew, dodged it. Oh, skills comboing. Okay. I've memorized the moves that I need to worry about. And the timings for the attacks that I don't need to worry about. Hati's about to go active. There goes. Look at that. I've even got my timings memorized. There comes a point where you can feel... Oh god, the pacing of the fight. And that's when... Once you have an understanding of the fighting's pacing, oh god. Like anybody who's educated in Souls fights, is that gonna reach me? Oh! Knows that there is a don't get stuck again. I only have so much patience. That's gonna be a 2. Oh, it was not. I'm gonna get hit. I really actually like Skjol with the blue eyes. It's very cool. Hati time. I should be able to get out of that. I don't know if I can get this heal off. I can. Whoa. It's gonna be almost Skjol's combo time. There. Oh, not yet? No? No, it's Skjol time. There it goes. I'm like, it's about to be. I don't have enough time to focus on Hati. I need to run. Oh! I wonder if it's better to go through that. It feels like it has a lot of behind, but maybe it's not as large behind as it feels like. It's about to be, yep, Hati's turn. Okay. I'm dead. It's okay. There's definitely a, how do I put this? There's a pacing to the fight that, now that I understand it, the fight is not nearly as hard as it felt. Originally, the fight felt very difficult because I couldn't tell, like, whether Hati and Skjol were fighting together or not. But now that I have an understanding that, no, they are not, they are fighting together, right? In the sense that I'm fighting both of them. But they actually are very kind in that neither of them will attack me. They can't both be in active mode. And a lot of Souls games have this as a mechanic. They just don't say it, right? Is you have a active combatant and a passive combatant in a lot of fights. Dark Souls 3 Undead Legion, you can see that also, but they have a little more active time, where the active times overlap a little bit more because they have the gimmick of that two of them can fight. So I think the two actual, like, how do I put it? Oh, I really didn't think I was going to be in range. The two legionnaires that are specifically aggressive to you, right? The ones that, like, cannot fight each other. They do not overlap their combat phase typically. They have a bit of a gap. I believe, if I remember right. I could be remembering wrong. Whereas the... Oop, I'm gonna die. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Whereas the third Legionnaire, the Berserk one, the one that can fight the other two, that one will typically have an active phase that's does not care for who's active, because it's to make it so that it can fight the other two. Whoops. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to not die here. Okay, I think I'm good. That kick should not reach me. No. But yeah, I do think part of my problem before was I was simply not aggro enough. I was too focused on trying not to die that I wasn't realizing how actually lenient the fight was. Because when one of them's active, the other one will only fight you if you're within range. It will not actively, like, pursue you, right? So right now, Skjol's active, Hati is not, right? If I go up to Hati, Hati will fight back. But as long as Skjol is active, Hati will not attempt to fight me. But the timer will switch, Skjol will disengage, and Hati will become active. Now, if I'm in front of Skjol, Skjol will attempt to fight or run, right? it's actually more dangerous when Hati is active because Skill's large gate, the big steps make it very... Uh-oh, hold on, here's a problem. So, Hati's mid-combo, but Skill's trying to switch in. So Hati is easier to kind of like stay away from. So when Skill's active, right, it's very easy to just engage Skill and not have to worry about Hati. Uh-oh, don't get stuck. Okay. I've got a little bit of time. Nope, there it goes. God, the long combo. We're fine. Oh God. I'm getting pressured into a corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay. God. This is a problem because it's about to switch. Okay. I hear Hati. I hear... Yep, there it goes. I heard Skill's footsteps. Okay. So when Skill howls, you're actually in a very good position to get a lot of damage. Because during the roar... Oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh. During the roar... What do we think? Do we think Skill's a he or a she? Sif is a female. Do we think Skill's female also, or do you think Skill is male? Good boy or good girl? What do we think? Skill, please. I might die because Skill's creating pressure on me that I can't back away from. Okay, there we go. There we go. Skill, I need you to not be directly in front of me. Thank you. Who's active? You are. I feel like to counter... I feel like since they're designed to be a foil to Artorias and Sif, I feel like Skill is male and Hati is female. That's what it feels like to me. I can't be sure of that, right? It's all just kind of like what I think. But if I had to... I'm gonna get hit. If I had to guess, right? I would categorize that they are designed to be a foil to Artorias. Oh God. How much do I want to lock in right now? I'm like being very careful because I don't... Oh, my life. There we go. Damn it. I was trying to remember which moves were safe, and I'd forgotten in the adrenaline of the moment. We were really close, though. Apparently, the secret is I have to talk about my theories about the character, and suddenly I focus. As soon as I stopped talking about my theories, everything went to hell. That was pretty good, though. Okay. Oh, you're not dead. Whew, okay. This one... I don't want to say this one for sure, but I do feel fairly confident in this one. If I gave myself the last healing instead of, I'm gonna get hit. If I turn my mana into healing, I'd probably have a much better chance. And the reason I say that is because I don't really have an opportunity to use my mana properly in this fight. Because the amount of pursuit Hati has, between Hati and Skill's pursuit, I don't have very much chance to use spells. Which is fine. Honestly, I like that. Oh, I didn't think I was going to catch me. Hold on. I'm like... Okay, there we go. Oh god, the kick. Okay. I just want to heal one more time. But in order to get a chance to heal one more time, I have to fight back. A lot of the times what happens when people start having problems in boss fights, it's because they get too focused on looking for an opportunity to heal, and they stop paying attention to things about the fight that they know, right? If you get too focused on trying to heal, you lose your opportunities to actually fight. Okay. After that combo, it should be skill. Yep. I read what you were saying. I just couldn't read it out loud because I needed to focus on backing up. But that is interesting. I do want to know so much about how they designed these characters, right? Because, well, clearly this is like the Abyss Legion, the Undead Legion, right, is designed as a direct comparison, like essentially descendants of Artorias, right? They learned their style and inherited their oh, the kick's gonna hit me. They essentially inherited their mission from Artorias, right? So Hati being a direct parallel to Artorias is very interesting to me. Because being the only Undead Legion member we know, at least, that has a hound that fights alongside them, right? There. God. It's so interesting that... I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. Alright, see you, Trinity. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. It's so interesting to me that without even meaning to, like, be a problem, skill manages to be an obstacle to me simply by... Hold on. I need to focus for a second. Sorry. Okay. Simply by trying to, pace the fight, because it interrupts my camera and gets between very easily. Okay. I hear footsteps. Okay. Hold on, it's almost time for the flip. I need to reposition. I need to reposition to be in a better spot for this. There we go. Woo. Oh, okay. Good. Hati's almost done. But now it's Skill's turn. I'm curious if... I might be able to just finish Hati. I'm gonna keep fighting it the way I've been. But I'm curious if there's like a different version of this fight. Kind of like how, like Ornstein and Smo, depending on who you, whoa, beat first. I see Hati moving. Hati's getting ready to engage. There it is. Okay, there goes Hati. Oh, Hati didn't die. Wait. Whoa! Okay, so I have to deal with skill. They make it so it's... I mean, you know what? The Undead Legion undeading is probably the coolest possible thing. You know what I think it was? I think it was because I didn't trigger the phase 2. So I think the howl actually, like, if you take out Hati, it triggers phase 2, and the phase 2 is the revive, which is actually kind of crazy. Good boy, good dog. Truly. Okay. Honestly, I'm with it. I'm with it, honestly. The question is, can Skjol revive a second time? Right? I'm gonna get hit. Or Hati's turn. Or Skjol's turn. Oh, I took it. Damn. Okay. God. Nothing agree with you though. It's either that Hati is female, Skjol is male, or maybe both of them are female. But more than likely, it's Hati being female and Skjol being male. And the makers just want to tell me all the character lore. I'm gonna explode. I do like. In my head, I feel like it only makes sense that if you have Artorias and Sif, Artorias being the male, and then Sif being female, that this parallel unit, this unit who is definitely designed to be a direct comparison to them, is gonna be the opposite. And I don't know if like Hati is a traditionally female name or male name, or if it's unisex, or Skjol, same thing, but I definitely have a lot of thoughts. Get your dog to revive you from the dead mid-combat so that your eternal hatred can live on, truly. Oh god. Okay. I am curious whether I'm curious about whether or not Skjol will revive Hati a second time. Because it would make... My guess, though, is that the revive probably happens once, and it's to if you were a rush damage, right? You could probably organize this in a way that when the second fight trigger happens, you could have a you could have Hati be almost dead before Skjol even gets involved, and so the revive would be to keep you from basically cheesing the fight by immediately killing Hati before Skjol can even get down. They better give that a super sick cutscene before release this game, or I'm gonna be so mad. Dude, if they get any good cutscenes, I'm gonna be very impressed. I hear Skjol, or sorry, Hati. God, not another kick. How dare you kick me twice? How dare you just keep roundhousing me? I want to heal. There we go. I really would like Skjol to not be in this exact position. I rolled badly. I'm gonna get kicked. Uh-oh. I will say, I feel more in danger when Skjol is active, because it's harder to know whether I'm in a safe position when, because of how much gap close Skjol has. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Whoa! That was a long combo. Okay. Okay. Oh god. I need to heal again. Oh. That was a poor opportunity. I know it would be a literal bitch and a half, but I swear to God, Hati getting to go even more batshit if you kill skill first instead would be so cool. I would really like that. Because it would be very, you know what it reminded me of is Nameless King, which you haven't played Dark Souls 3, so this means nothing to you. God damn it. It gives me very big Dark Souls 3 Nameless King energy. I would love it if you kill... You suck. If you killed skill first, if Hati would absorb the energy to get more ice power, I think that would be very cool. It's okay, you're gonna train me to play Dark Souls, and then I can play it, yes. I will absolutely, 100%. I will give everybody their Dark Souls training arc. Stagger? 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 Don't be crazy. You're crazy. I must have like waited like a half second too long between the attacks because I should have staggered right there. You only play dex builds because I'm cringe? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with dex builds. I say as an almost exclusively strength build player. I actually think dex builds in Dark Souls 3 are actually really cool specifically. I think strength builds are peak in Dark Souls 2 because of power stancing. Dark Souls 1 could go anyway. But I think Dark Souls 3 dex builds are not bad. Dark Souls 3 dex builds are not bad. Whoop. That's like 1 or 2 more hits. There we go. Okay. Ah. You know what would be a good game for you with bows? Elden Ring. Elden Ring bow builds are one of the most, like, interesting bow builds I've ever seen in a Souls game that are somehow still incredibly viable, but one of the most annoying things to fight against. Oh god. Dog. The dog said, "You are not going to full combo my owner." It's gonna be hard to follow. Okay, I think that's when I need to use my spells, is when I'm too close for a proper follow-up, for those dash attacks. Hold on. God. The number of kicks in that combo is too high. Oh god. I'm gonna get kicked. But I simply cannot stop fighting. Hold on. I think this is gonna be the combo I can heal on. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And then Hati should go into active mode. Oh no! I'm gonna heal, but it's risky. Okay. Okay. Oh, Hati active. The sudden switch to a Hati active was crazy. That almost killed me. I would like to not be hit by any of that, but I would like to be able to respond. I'm in a bad position. God. Honestly, positioning in this fight is the hardest thing so far. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna roll this way. Roll through. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Did Hati do that because I used a range attack? Interesting. Do they have a... They may have a setup that's designed to keep you from spamming range, which is interesting. I'm gonna get kicked. I'm gonna get hit. I need to heal. I think I can get this heal. Yep. Okay. I wish... Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I wish they gave Skjol a different patrol pattern. Rolled that wrong. Very bad. I need to heal, but... Oh! Unfortunate. I think we die again. Oh, interesting. Yes. So, if I do a ranged attack, right? Oh, if I do a ranged attack, I'm dead. Wait. Then, I would like to kill Hati right now to know if Skjol can do another revive. Oh, it's possible that, yes, I think there is another revive because I can't lock on. Did the body get like locked? Hold on, I think the body bugged. Skjol is trying to get to Hati's body to perform the revive. But I think there we go. Ooh, okay. So, it is very possible that you need to kill Skjol first, because Skjol straight up dies. But Hati does not, right? So it's very possible that as long as Skjol is alive, Hati cannot die. Which is actually terrifying. Because that makes this fight a lot harder. It actually means that you are... I'm dead. It actually means that it's better to not kill Hati if Hati gets close to death. You actually want to make sure you drop Skjol first. Hold on. But now that we know that, this fight is now very different. Honestly, my first myself would literally just be doing a melee archer build like in Dragon's Dogma 2, but also being like able to enchant enhance. Unfortunately, I'm like running through it in my head. I don't... I simply do not play melee archer build in Dragon's Dogma because I'm too busy letting the Medusan bow eat up all my stamina. Hati moveset with a bow, but also throwing in some Obadiah and some Necromancy would go so hard. I forgot how to make that in D&D. Yeah, unfortunately, Dark Souls simply does not have enough power for that. To allow that. Well, at least not in base Dark Souls. 100%, there's probably a mod somewhere that allows you to do it. Okay. Hello! Hi, Ava. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Saw your art in the server. Very good, very good. Okay. But now that we understand this fight, I think we're actually, like, set. It really just comes down to me not doing this improperly. That's really all it comes down to. Dark Souls, just let me have a super OP archer build. There's a, in Elden Ring, there is a very... Whoa, hold on. There's a build specific to Elden Ring, or a playstyle, I should say, specific to Elden Ring, because of the way the bow works, and because of jumping, where essentially you take advantage of the fact that you can start your shots mid-air. I didn't hear you. Oh, just saying hello. How are you? And also that I saw your art in the server. Very good. Okay. Okay, so in theory... I can heal here. I know... There it goes. I'm like, I know that Hati should be going into the attack soon. Okay. But now that I have an understanding of this fight, I'm less worried about this fight now. I do think it's interesting that my instinct that the best method to deal with this fight is to wait for Skjol actually turned out to be correct, but for an entirely different reason. Yep, and there goes Hati's attack. So Hati will only do that if I am within a certain range when I start that range attack. Oh! I need to move. I don't think that next attack will reach, but those ones will. Okay. Hati should be switching off. Yep. Oh, Hati came in for the attack anyways. Oh. I need to move. Actually, no, I need to come back. Okay. Switching to... Am I gonna get the seal? Yeah, I am. Okay. So we want to play this careful. So I don't want to kill Hati, is the problem. Woo! Okay. Danger. Oh my god. Okay. So now it's Skjol. Oh, that's second attack. Okay, it's fine. We can heal here. Oh, hold on. I could hear Hati switching into aggressive mode. Okay, I do want to be careful. Can I get this? Okay. Oh! Could not see. That was close. Oh, I might die. Hold on. I can heal here. Use both. Okay. Come on. I need you to stay close. Whoa. Okay. There's skill. Now it just comes down to, can I avoid dying to Hati before it's over? It would help if I don't go out of mana. Whoop. Carefully. That's gonna hit me. Here we go. Okay. Is it done? Yes. God, skill, soul of a Hati and skill. That was good. And I'm very glad. So I think even if I had killed Hati earlier, it would have bugged out anyways because skill was stuck in the wall and skill goes invincible for the revive. Whoo. That was rad. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you. I am curious about the soul of Hati and skill. One of the Abyss Watcher. Ah, okay, so Hati is a he. The Abyss Watchers owe their strength to the blood of the old wolf of Farron, but Hati owes his strength to Skull, the great wolf of the Boreal Valley. Interesting. Okay, so that is something I was curious about, because I was like, this doesn't look like the Wolf of Farron. Yes, that was what I was saying earlier. I did see the art inside the thing. In the server, right? Yes. Alright. That was a good fight. Very good fight. Very good fight. Very happy with that. Very good fight. That... It took an hour, you know? Honestly, about as long as I expected it to be. Okay. But I don't have the ability to make boss weapons. Hati's still a Hati. You can hit me in the face at any time. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay. We're going to take some levels.
Very well. Then touch the darkness.
Oh, she pushed me. Back up, back up. Okay. We're going to take 2 levels. Yeah. Whew, God.
It is good, wasn't it?
I do think it's a missed opportunity. Hati's Farron Greatsword. Hati fights... Okay, hold on. Greatsword of the Rhineblood Hati, who's atypically paired with an unusual dagger. Hati fights with the wolfish techniques of the Undead Legion, but his unit hollowed around him. Hati found strength and warmth in the blood of the Great Wolf's skull. Oh, interesting. I'm very curious. I wish I had the stats to use this. Mem, are you not impressed? That fight was rad. Come on. Don't push me away. It was cool. This is a very cool weapon. So it doesn't look like they have any boss spells yet. I don't know. I'm curious. Unless somebody else transposes spells, but I don't think I remember that. Let me go talk to the guy up on top. Will he teach me how to use this thing that I have? That was very cool, though. That was a very cool fight. Hi, sir.
What is that?
Oh, he's the one teaching me how to use it.
Those damned fools. May I see that flask for a moment?
Of course.
This is a pale imitation of my work.
I want to make him louder.
Seems my pupils have far more to learn even after my departure. Very well. I shall aid thee.
Oh.
I won't enjoy it, but if people are going to carry flasks bearing my legacy, let us ensure my legacy remains strong in stature.
You know what? I respect that.
Return to me with. I will take thine components.
Oh.
I can make one with 2 ingredients for a mixed response. A single ingredient, or 2 of the same ingredient. Choose carefully.
Ah, show new ingredient. Oh.
I see a strong ember bloom in thy possession. These are only found in the end times. These ember blooms are proof of the flame's enduring spirit,
Interesting.
like a phoenix yet to spread its wings. Bear the fruits of this bloom with pride, for I deem them divine.
I like him. Okay, hold on. I'm curious. Ah, I need to buy the brewing kit.
Thou'st require another return.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. You're right, sir. Sir, you're sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So I have to show him the ingredients first. Then he will allow me to use them. Oh, interesting. Okay.
This is moss from the murk of the deep. This is found within stagnant dark souls.
Dark Souls? I looked over at you guys as if you guys could see that. Oh.
When properly fermented. Yes.
Oh, I just realized, did Lucas go to... Oh, no, Lucas was responding? I bark respectfully at this man. He is a very nice old man. Old man McLoif. Hold on, I want to turn the volume up. I want to be able to hear him a little better. 6.
Still here.
Better. Is that too loud now? I want to be able to hear him good.
An angel.
Oh, he is a little loud.
These creatures are no saviors, despite their radiance.
There we go, that's fine.
This can indeed be used for healing. Slowly, but surely.
Oh. Healing, okay.
I have seen this before. Only in faint glimpses. This pupa comes from the decaying madness of the deep oceans. It's evolving into an unknown being. A terrifying genesis of apocalypse and celestial force.
Bars.
I shudder at the horrors of the metamorphosis of humanity.
Interesting. Human pus.
This pus of man is a vile thing. I despise working with these dark ingredients. Though, the substance made along with the eyes of red may provide tense flesh of iron. Note what happens to humanity when it runs wild within its hollow vessel, bursting at its seams.
Interesting. So, you know what's so interesting to me? They did not need to get this man to voice all of these ingredients, but they literally said, "Sir, we like listening to you talk. Can you just describe all of them?" And honestly, I get it.
Raw fire crystals aren't necessarily the healthiest thing to ingest. Yet, the sheer power of the flame may yield newfound strength. I can use these crystals.
Ooh.
Moon bugs. Gwendolyn loves
Gwendolyn.
such creatures. They create cocoons to become something quite remarkable. I can take the cocoons now and ensure thy focus remains resolute.
What does that mean? Yeah. Hey, yeah, so like, we're gonna need you to say words about these 50 things. No reason in particular. Don't worry about it.
Valley continue to yield treasures, even into harsh winters. With this blossom, thou can make a blade as cold as vengeance itself, and twice as deadly.
Interesting.
I will gladly use this ingredient to aid thee.
I'm back. Close to hitting 6K champion. Oh. Alright, Wolf Blood Swordgrass.
The Legion has been corrupted by that awful abyss. They embraced the foul beast readily. It is an awful power, but this blade of grass may turn the tide. So the emissary must slay the beasts. But be cautious not to become one thyself.
Interesting. Last one. Profane cinders. Profane embers.
Sin. To utilize these cinders for thy flask. Be warned, emissary. Each strike will be deadlier indeed. But will surely harm
We
thyself.
love recoil damage.
Can thou carry such a hideous burden?
Hideous burden.
Let me see thine flask.
Alright, so prevents staggering, reduces FP consumption. That's useful. Restores HP gradually. That's damage absorption, okay. Fire attack. Gradually restores FP is crazy though. Adds frost damage to hand weapon. Oh! Boosts damage against abyssal foes. Wow, that probably would have been useful. Boost damage dealt and burns user when mixed. Interesting. Okay. Can I mix these two and counteract them, basically? Can I use the gradual healing from this to get the damage boost without the repercussions? I probably could, honestly, but I'm not going to do that. I want the frost, actually.
Let this aid thy noble journey.
Oh, it gives me 3. Interesting. Okay. I'm into that. I'm into that. Hot. Alright, let's see. There was a guy here, and I never found him again.
Welcome back, we emissary.
Oh, sorry. You're a little loud. Hold on.
Goodbye.
It's they may need to work on the mixing a little bit.
Welcome back, we emissary.
It's funny how the one dude is very quiet,
Goodbye.
but that guy's very loud. They may need...
Doing well, love.
I love her, Hazel. Learn sorcery? No. Okay.
Good.
Sorry, Hazel, but I must go. Okay, so that was... Are we... Which one was that? I actually don't remember where I was. Irithyll? Ah, we were here in Elium Lois. That just leaves us with one zone left. Because I think we've done everything else. Yeah, we've done this. Unless I missed something here. I'm trying to remember. How many bosses did we fight here? We fought that big one. It's possible there's another zone over... Oh, no, we did fight 2 bosses here. I forgot we fought the one that's like the cleric beast. Alright. Irithyll it is. Hey guys, did you know I have a Kofi? You ever check messages? I was gone, so I didn't check. Yes, I did see. I did see. Okay. This area was... I was getting demolished before, but now I have damage. And so I'm less concerned. Cool. Dumb, isn't it? You're just rubber banding back and forth, huh? Woo, okay. The fact that he tried to counterattack me was wild. I didn't think he was gonna do that. Rapiera. Okay. I do like how it says we're in, it said we're in Tower Irithyll, right? But this is very clearly just... Wait, what's that? It's very clearly just, I don't remember what the tower is called anymore. The fact that they, 3 to 5, so it was close. Oh, Chloranthy ring. Wait a minute. I like how I'm barely even using my spells anymore. I've stopped using my spells properly. Oh, I'm glad I fired the second one just in case. I did not feel like getting blown up. Try jumping? I'm curious. See, on the one hand, I'm like, no, that can't be right. On the other hand, I want to try. This looks ominous, doesn't it? Try luring it out and then try pincer attack? What does that mean? Try door, therefore time for ranged battle? No. Whoa! Dark Wraith. I'm sorry. How many people did they give the ability to kick to? I feel targeted with how many enemies can kick. Hot. I've been grabbed! Please. Thank you. God. Oh god, I'm gonna die. This would have been a... Whoa. I'm sorry. Did you just berserker scream? What is that? What is that? What is that? What was that? What was gonna happen to me if you backhanded me with that? Part of me wants to get hit. The other part of me is... marriage. I didn't get souls for that. That's concerning. It's terrifying. Cup hilt rapier. Ooh. Fencer. Okay. What I am curious about though with that is, wait, no, I can't bark here. I forgot. My bad. It was simply too attractive. My master over heavy. All right, sounds good at quads. Sorry. God, what was I about to say? Oh, it's got Raecords set up. The lungeon press. Coupled blades reminiscent of Mira and their chivalry. Oh, I love the Mira Knights. The Mira armor is probably one of my favorite armors in like all of Dark Souls. You know what terrifies me is that something I think might be a thing is that I think when this mod is fully fleshed out, I think they're gonna give us a bunch of those enemies. I think that the Dark Wraiths are going to be everywhere, and I think they're all gonna fight like that. And they're gonna be hidden around the map, kind of like how wait, I forgot. There's world alignment in this, isn't there? That's a mechanic I completely forgot exists in this game. Which I know probably means nothing to you guys, but if I remember right, there is world alignment in this game. So okay, hold on. Does this mean I have white tendency? Firekeeper Shard Ring. The Shard Black Ring reacts to the character's current flame tendency. I'm curious. Wait, if it does, that's so sick. I completely forgot this thing has world tendencies. And oh yeah, you've played Demon Souls. You know about world tendencies. They haven't... Oh! I'm not sure if it has any effect yet, is what I'm wondering. But they have a gimmick for world tendency. I think it just might not be fleshed out yet. Because I have no idea if this means I have white tendency. I want to know. I'm so curious about if it has an influence, because I want to know, maybe if you have, you know, if you end up with dark tendency, then you have the dark rates everywhere. I need this mod to stop being hot. I'm too tired to not bark. Oh, this is slightly different. Huh. How do I get that? You. Well, that's unfortunate. No, 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 don't look at me. One more. No! Oh god. Don't hurt me, please. I need this. Oh. Did I approach too close? Normally you give me the opportunity. Scary. I'm gonna just blast one of them. Don't hold it so high! Oh! I'm dead. I lived. I hate how high he holds it. It's so scary, actually. That is so intimidating. He just, like, threateningly walked at me and was like, I'm gonna crush you. The Geist Steel armor. That sounds very cool. Hold on. I want to know about this armor. I got two armors. I got the Fencer set and I got the Geist Steel set, and I want to know about them. Steel helm worn by eccentric fencer from a noble family. Protection made of steel with excellent physical absorption against blunt and lightning. Rare Geist Steel helmet with finely cut grooves worn by a certain wealthy group of Drang Knights. This armor is not forged by Master Smith Lowland. Why does that name sound familiar? Why is that name familiar? Okay, it's interesting because Drang Knights don't wear helmets. They don't wear helmets, so the fact that this set has a helmet is interesting. Okay. Those wide swings. Oh! That's unfortunate. I like how they actually gave you all three knights here. In Dark Souls 2, you get, I think, 2 of the great swords and then the one with the shield. Or maybe it's 2 with the shield, the one with the great sword. That actually sounds more correct. Very interesting. And then you end up with these hide knights. Okay. You know what's interesting to me? I think they gave the hide knights a Sekiro moveset. The way they block and parry like that. Oh, it's my least favorite one, the Spear Knight. This has always been my least favorite knight, but I'm just gonna rush him. I'm simply gonna not give him the option. The Hide Knights in Dark Souls 2 are so rough. Hide Queensguard Gauntlet? What? Hold on. Hold on. You cannot simply add another word to it and make me curious. Okay. Wrapped in old tokens of the goddess's favor. Gauntlets of Royal Hide Knight in service of the Queen. The men who wear this are said to have once been Silver Knights. Their loyalty to the goddess outweighed their oaths to Anar Londo. What? That's crazy! Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is giving me a lot of thoughts. Is there gonna still be a dragon here? Who are you? Whoa, calm down. Who are you, first of all? Oh, you're the worst. You're from Sekiro. You're literally the worst possible thing. You're my least favorite enemy in Sekiro. Okay. This is definitely a Sekiro area. Those are whole words that were said. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was flame birds here. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was playing Pokemon. Why did they give me the Elden Ring bird? Why? Where to go? I'm scared now. I'm more afraid now that it's gone. Oh yeah, you're exactly what I thought you were. Yeah, you're definitely that enemy. I mean, I just said, go, Moltres, I choose you! This looks suspiciously like a trap, doesn't it? Buckler. But it was not. Interesting. Bird! That's not normally there. Okay, so they say their loyalty to the Queen. So is that to Guinevere? And if it's to Guinevere, where is she? Right? You can't just say loyalty to the queen and then not elaborate, right? I mean, I guess you can. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did, is they said, yes, the queen, yes, interesting. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry,
Invader, have at thee, foul spirits. Thine evil shall not tread this hallowed ground.
You're the one-armed knight? Wait, hold on. Are you actually one-armed, or is your arm just at you? No, no, you're definitely the one-armed samurai from Sekiro. The assassins, the one-armed... No, no, your arm is at your side. Yeah, I just saw it. That was a lot of kicks! Oh yeah, this is definitely the Sekiro area. This is the Sekiro zone. It's very cool that you can tell immediately what inspired each zone. Because 100%, they gave all the enemies here Sekiro... What is that? Don't do that. I know exactly whose moveset this is. I know what enemy this is. This is a very specific enemy from Sekiro. There are these enemies... What is that? Oh, I'm sorry, you buffed. I'm sorry, my mistake. You know what? You're right. I should leave. You're so right. I should leave. I'm the one intruding. That's my mistake. God. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to shut up because you are attractive, and how dare you? Invader. I like how he literally just went, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. I need to stop holding back. Keeper of the old gods, we're like, keeper of my number. Excuse me? Call me. God. I got rocked. There's no nice way to put it. I got absolutely demolished. Like, it doesn't matter that I know his moveset because I'm not using the same rules. Actually, I guess I can. Should I just fight this like I'm playing Sekiro? I think I just fight this like I'm playing Sekiro. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna try to fight this like Sekiro. I am a samurai. You gonna buff? Okay. If he's gonna fight me like Sekiro, then I must simply fight him like Sekiro. That's the solution here. Oh, I messed up. Whoa! I'm sorry, that was actually really cool, and I'm gonna die for my hubris. I cannot fight him like Sekiro. I simply do not have the capacity. Oh my god! I'm thankful that they didn't give him cheeky things to say after you come back. If he killed you, because I don't think I can handle it mentally. Yeah, if he gave me any more attitude, there'd be problems. Of an interesting sort. Keeper of the old gods. So is he guarding... Okay. Well, I need to get my stuff. I need you to simply have patience for a moment. I'm sorry. That was rude of me to assume I should get an opportunity. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, here's the problem. My brain says this is a Sekiro enemy, I need to fight him like Sekiro, but I don't have Sekiro frames. The parries are not in the same position, and you can't reset the same way. Hold on, let me attempt to rewire my brain into like a slower Sekiro and see if that helps me. It's not working. Okay. Interesting. They actually do have it paced out slightly Sekiro-like. If I had a shield, this might actually play out very similar to a Sekiro fight. Because it looks like they've slowed him down enough for you to properly use their parry mechanic. Which is very interesting. Hi, Jira. Good to see you. Okay. I have curiosities about this, so what's my weight at? I'm at 72. Okay. I have curiosities about this. They gave you the buckler, so I'm wondering if you're supposed to fight him. It's a lot of hubris to think that I can simply readjust my fighting technique to account for oh god, to account for the adjustment. Okay, hold on. You can. Oh my god. So interesting. Okay. They really said, hey, this fight is Sekiro. Oh god, okay. Interesting. It would be so interesting to play this game in a way that lets you adapt to what they definitely set these fights up as. Because this is 100% designed with all of Sekiro in mind, right? They gave him the Sekiro enemies moveset. They give you the buckler right there because you're supposed to use it on him, right? Because the thing is that his moveset, after you attack him a couple times, he's designed to respond right there, right? You go in for the attack. And parry him. Like, that's how it's set up. And then if you were in a good position. Oh god. Honestly, if I just fought him normally, I'd be done with him, but it's very interesting to me to oh, I'm dead. To engage with fights in the way that they were designed. I think it's much cooler, in my mind, to engage with the mechanic of a fight. Oh god. Ooh. In the way that it was intended. God. And again, like, you know, that was a really cool move. I'm sorry.
Dark, strong villain. Surely unkind, more than pure dark.
That was really cool. Oh, I'm not even mad that I died like that. That was really cool. Whoa! Why? That's crazy. I wonder, so I probably could have survived it. I probably could have dodged it and he would have simply pursued me until I died. But that's really cool. That is super rad.
Ah, good morning, emissary. Hey, easy, easy. I know.
I'm sorry, I
mistook thee for a convict. See, the war above led to a jailbreak. If you didn't recognize me before, my name's Flynn.
Whoa!
Here, amongst the likes of Raecords, and
That's insane!
Let us speak on business. I know you have a duty to uphold. I am a thief, a treasure hunter. I know where to find it, and I know what it's worth. For your continued cooperation, let us enter into a partnership. I'll tell you where to find powerful souls or other trinkets, and you and I can split the difference. What do you say?
I love him, me too, yeah. Okay, so if oh god, hold on, I really need to talk about Flynn. He's really cool. I can have his stuff? Mask of Flynn, the eulogized thief. Alongside his feats of agility and combat prowess, the thief hero Flynn was said to be able to find spoils in places none would even begin to scavenge. Perhaps it was the attire's imponderous nature that it prevented Flynn from being caught during heist or struck during combat. Okay. So, ooh, item discovery. And he has the Leo ring. Interesting. Okay. Oh, razor sharp edge wielded by legendary Flynn. I always thought Flynn was a rapier fighter. Interesting to know that he used that in their version he uses like a katana almost. Wind sweep. Hold the blade at the ready. Follow with light attack for nimble sweep. Heavy attack. This is basically Moonlight Blade in Elden Ring, but with wind, which is very cool, honestly. I think it's very, like, very suited to him. Horn passed down in the family of the flame god Flan. A noble house established by worship as the first flame. Sound the horn in the view of the Phoenix Tower to be granted audience with Flan's mentor. The healing flame passed down to Flan is said to be a core aspect of life. It said that this horn belonged to a dragon that was reborn from the first flame. There's so much going on here. Sup, Smash Crow? Good to see you. Okay, so Flynn, the only times we ever hear about Flynn, right? We've heard about Ferris the Archer. Flynn, you get his ring in games, and it's a ring that the lower your equip load, the more damage you get, right? Oh, it's so cool.
Thee of my grand adventures. I am but a thief, yet the wind would sing of my fortunes to spark a flame of ambition.
Flame of ambition.
Many upstart heroes sought my capture, chasing after my glory. But I rail in the arms of Providence, the wind in my wings. I pray the same for you. Knowest thee, I am but many upstart chasing, but I pray. After battle, then, may you find victory.
I'm gonna smooch his mask. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's his ring. We're married now. Yeah, so see, you can see on his ring, lower equip load increases attack, right? I'm not like how. That's at 24, right? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, it's usually about 25 damage, I think, is the cap. Maybe 30. Maybe 30. Maybe 30 at 0. Okay. I'm very into this. That was a very cool fight. That was a super cool fight. I'm very happy with it. I would not have had it any other way. I thought...
Ah, eager emissary. You do have a quest.
I need to find my stuff. So this is the basement of this tower. Yep, there's my stuff. Soul of the old... Oh. Whoa, did he kill him? Yeah, because in Dark Souls 2, you would have fought Ornstein in here. He would not be called Ornstein. I forget what he's called. He's called, like, the old Dragon Slayer, I think. Very... Oh. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you guys praying? Okay. I would like to buy things from him. Do I have enough to buy everything? How much is this worth? Perfect! That's what I needed. Okay. Okay.
Ah, eager.
So I want this. I would love his weapon. 40 dexterity! I don't have it nearly that much. I'm gonna take his armor, though. I need another 1,200. I don't have that.
These in charity, of course.
I love him. How much does his armor weigh? Oh, his armor is really light. With really average defenses, which is not me saying like, oh, that's disappointing. I mean, his defenses are actually really like well-rounded for the armor weight. We're matching. Oh, you're tall. or am I short? Which one is it? It's very cool. I'm very into this. Why do I feel like there's something else going on here? Like, why do these walls feel different? Okay. So what are these bird statues? What's this? But time for parrying. Yeah, see? This was a very interesting. Very interesting. Wait, does that wall look weird? Why does that wall look weird? You guys see that? Okay. I'm going to teleport to the other spot. I'm wondering if I needed this item in order to get into the other area. So I'm going to start from this area because it's going to be a little easier, I think. Punch that wall. I wish I could get there. I wonder if maybe there's... I don't know. I'm curious. So... It does seem like I needed the, like I needed the, horn in order to proceed. So we'll see. Ouch. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna die. I was just like, oh, I'll just take it. I'm just gonna take that death. It's fine. Interesting. So, because the Hyde Knights have lightning damage on their weapons. Oh, and you asked earlier about spears. Sorry, I was so focused on other things. But in the back of my mind, I remembered it. Spears are... it depends. Whoop, hold on. But they're very much like, standard spears are very quick. Lances... Whoops. Are very, slow. Ooh. So... They are... Oops. I might die again. Yeah. I was like, I think that has an upswing. I could probably try to dodge it, but I don't remember the timing. Lances are very slow but have a lot of range, and you kind of have to take advantage of the fact that you can start your attacks a lot further back. And spears are a little faster, but they have a little less reach. I believe dual spears in like Dark Souls 2 are really good, and in Elden Ring. In Dark Souls 3, spears are less good, and here's why, right? I think they're good in Dark Souls 1 also, but in Dark Souls 3, oh, we have like a lot of the armor set. Dark Souls 3 is the outlier in terms of like how weapons are decent. In Dark Souls 3, that is the game that standard dex builds are very strong, and one-handed strength builds are very strong, but like large two-handed weapons are not very good in 3. And it's because they messed up with the way they have their strength stuff. Wait, I just realized, does this open the same way the other one does? Oh, he gave me a humanity. Interesting. No. So it's still here. I'm curious. I'm so curious. There's so many things I'm so curious about. I feel like I've been saying that a lot in this playthrough. But quite simply, it's because I am. I'm just so curious. Can you approach me? I hear him approaching. Oh, I heard him. And he hurt me. Oh, that was unfortunate. I might die. I'm gonna back up. Bad roll. It's okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna use an ember to heal here. Which thing do I have? Do I have the, I do. Okay, I have skeleton. So, Dark Souls 3 is known as the game where R1 spam is king, because unfortunately they messed up the way they set their damage and stuff up. Whoa. So, hey mouse, good to see you. They ended up making it so that like one-handed weapons that you can just kind of like mash R1 on became incredibly strong in that game, because damage scaling was kind of weird. So like large heavy weapons like ultra great swords and stuff like that are actually not very good in Dark Souls 3, unfortunately, which doesn't matter to me because I still use them. There we go. How's it going, mouse? Good to see you. I don't know if the weapons or the chest can be broken in this game, so I'm gonna play it safe and not accidentally break it. That was close. Okay. This is a real chest. Ooh, grass crest shield. Is that what's here in Dark Souls 2? I don't remember. Huh. What does that mean? Very threatening. And I did not mean that sarcastically. It might have sounded sarcastic, but I honestly meant that that was very threatening. I think he almost like recovered from the stagger, which was kind of scary. Oh. Oh. But yeah, how's it going, mouse? Good to see you. Oh, I was expecting safety here. No problem. You suck. Can I hit you? Cool. Jesus. Oh, hi at night. Okay. Okay, there we go. Cool. Woo! Pretty sure there's more blood in those last 2 kills than I've seen in the rest of the game. Maybe. Oh god. Cool. Perfect. Okay. Ah, god. Okay. I'm curious about what this horn is for. Will it let me in right there? Whoa! That's a DLC. That's a Dark Souls 2 DLC fountain. Who do I hear? You. Oh no. I've been bamboozled! They called the bird! It was a trap! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh. Jesus. It's actually so interesting though. I'm tempted to try spears, but I'm definitely super dex. Oh my god. That was so scary. The fact that they must have been right here. One must have been like literally in that little spot and the other one was right there and I just did not see them. I hate that they can just summon Firebird. It's my least favorite thing they do. I cast Summon Moltres. The spell I'm... Ow! That was a lot of range. I'm sorry. Oop. Okay. The Moltres jump scare. Yeah, that's truly Moltres jump scare. Okay. So here's what I'm curious about. This must be the manor, right? So why did I get the horn? I partially want to go back and try that other area. Oh. I'm sorry. Who is this? Who are these two? That looks like Guinevere. Wait, is that supposed to be... No, no, no. Whoa, Painting Knights! Gwendolyn? Is there a plaque? No, unfortunately, they don't give us that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh! I hate the Painting Knights. That was the longest charge attack. My favorite armor and weapons. They're very cool. Okay, so... This must be Guinevere and Gwendolyn. So this is what Gwendolyn looks like under the mask? Interesting take. Hidden door? I don't think so. That's a good question, though. No. Okay. That was a very good question, though. Because 100% there could have been one, and I would not have thought to check it. Interesting. Why does this spot... That spot looks weird. Oh. Oh god, I had to sneeze. I'm curious. Clearly forgot the doll. I know. That's obviously what the problem is. I did not bring the doll with me. Okay, I have a thought that I didn't actually have to... Oh. Hello. Who are you? I don't know if you're a man or a woman. Oh! Whoa! Ornstein? This is insane. So we've got Gwendolyn without the helmet. Ornstein. Is Smo somewhere here? Who's that? Wait. Okay, so that is clearly, oh god, Gwyn. Who's the woman? I can't remember who his wife is. Can you get on that ledge? Which ledge? Up here? No. No, there's no way. It looks almost like... Oh, could that be Guinevere? Wait, no, sorry. Guinevere. Wait. Wait. No, hold on. Because that looks like Guinevere, right? That's got... Right? Guinevere has the veil? Hold on, I gotta look up a picture of Guinevere. Guinevere, I think, has the veil. No, she does. No, she does. She does have the veil. So that looks more like Guinevere. Unless this is like a young Guinevere. Oh, so interesting. I like how this is like a mod, right? So this is all just like fan speculation, but there's so much. What is this? Sorry, I keep knocking things over. Okay, hold on. Before I do anything else, right? This definitely looks like the... Wait. Are these sunless nights? They are. Where the sunless nights must have been Gwendolyn's nights. in Dark Souls 3? Oh, there's so many things going through my head. So many things. I have so many thoughts. But the reason I'm going over here, I'm curious if the way this thing works... Is there a ledge? Okay. So that's the manor, right? It feels like that wall right there might be accessible. I'm curious. Wait, is that the Phoenix Tower? Hold on. What did it say? What did it say? Sound the horn in view of the Phoenix Tower to be granted an audience with Flan's mentor. Okay, so that's the Phoenix Tower. In view of the Phoenix Tower. Right, that has to be the Phoenix Tower. With Flan's mentor. I'm wondering if I have to get all the way up there. Okay. I figured out his brain is reaching critical mass right now. Brain implosion imminent. It's getting there 100%. Whoa, this is Kayla's? The rest of it is the god of dream, patron deity of the blue sentinels and the way of blue. From a small moon butterflies oversees the church as the prince's cocoon enchants the air with a soporific scent. Interesting. This mod is too much. How dare they give us so much speculation here? So we have this. We have the sunless nights. I feel so threatened. And this is Kayla. Ooh. Hi. You have like vine wings attached to your arms and like she's almost like dryad like. I cannot speak to her. This looks like a thing, doesn't it? Does not look like a thing. Time for blessing. Oh. I love her. Me too, actually. Oh, divine blessing, okay. So this is the Queen of Dreams. In my head, like, there's probably a way to, like, wake her up or something, right? Wake? Wakey, wakey. No. There's... Gesture requiring a head. I don't think I have whatever gesture could be. Bow? Whoops, that's not bow. Is that wise? Okay, we'll try bow. Dual bow? I feel like it would be... I don't know what it would possibly be, actually. Gesturing required a head. Or gesture required a head. They're all asleep. Yeah. I'm gonna not do anything right now. Oh, stop it! Where did all my mana go? Wait a minute. Where'd all my mana go? I didn't cast anything, did I? And there's a picture of Guinevere. And a chest. That's her ring. Chest ahead, and then chest ahead. This is the painting that's in Dark Souls 3. Does her ring say anything? Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight, and eldest daughter of Gwyn, the First Lord. The ring is vaguely warm, like a beam of sunlight. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities, became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. There is so much going on here. And there's Gwendolyn. So there's Gwendolyn after putting on the mask. And that's definitely Gwen. Oh! That's oh god, what's her name? Yora. I keep it just defaults to Yora. Yora? No, it's not Yora. Because Yora would be in unless it is? Who is it? Hold on. It's Dark Souls 1. Who is it? Priscilla, right? Priscilla? I think it's Priscilla. Who's the mother? How many wives did Gwen have? Like, this is definitely a younger Gwen. With whoever it's and that's either Guinevere or it's a young Gwen and whoever the mother of Guinevere is. Ouch. Yeah. This is all... There's so much... Ooh, I got part of the armor. There's so much going on in this mod. Like... And who's the bird? Visions of Death? That was close. Okay, Sekiro. Okay. I don't know where they're coming from. And I don't think it matters. I just need to know that if I hear them, I back up. Ooh, winged spear. That's a good spear. I had a feeling that one was going to be a little closer. Somebody's throwing stuff. Oh, you're shooting at me. Do you have the wheel? Oh, that's a shield. I don't like that. I don't like that. I really hope he does not Beyblade me. I don't think I'm done dealing with those guys. What in the world is that weapon? Wait, I know you. Cool, okay. I'm enamored with this mod. I have not... I'm sorry. I've not played very many mods. But if I could get as many mods with as much little detail as this, I would play so many mods. Like, 100%. If I remember right, VaatiVidya at least has some part in this mod, which makes so much sense on why there's so much detail. If Vaati was part of, like, the storyboarding for it and figuring out, like, what made sense. You know what I mean? Like, not saying, like, oh, without Vaati, there's no way they could have been this detailed, but 100% it makes sense that there's this many, like, small details that make sense, right? And that's what it comes down to, is like the details make a lot of sense. I'm really wondering if Vaati was like, ouch, consulted or something, basically. Like, hey, how does this sound, basically? This is a Bloodborne enemy, basically. Oh, hello. Is there another way into here? There is. This is from Dark Souls 3, also. I hear another set of footsteps. Well, this is unfortunate. This is not what I was expecting to be down here. And if there was any threat to my life, it is 100%... Oh, God. The Dark Wraiths. Maybe the Dark Wraiths only exist here. That attack scares me because I have no idea how much damage it does or what it does exactly. Okay. I think we get the kill right here. I think one charge attack does it. Woo, okay. This is so interesting. There's so much... I cannot see the thing. It was not. Okay. I was like, it's hidden, which makes me think it might be a mimic. Like, not saying that you can't, like, have a mimic that's... Like, you can't have a regular chest with the chain's hidden, but it's just... It seems so much more likely that it was going to be a fake. Okay. So, anything else down there? So that might be a path right there, because that would be a Dark Souls... Was it 3? Yeah, Dark Souls 3 path. So this area is like a combination of like profane capital and profane capital and the Phoenix Tower. Is that what this place is called? I mean, that's probably what it's called in the DLC. I don't remember if it's actually called Phoenix Tower in Dark Souls 2. Oh. I think this is an enemy from Bloodborne. Or it's maybe from Dark Souls 3? I really don't remember. I feel like I'm gonna get hit by another one of those flying guys. Going for it, going for it, going for it. Scared. Fear. Fear. Okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to blow the horn here. You feel a faint... What? Oh, did it say feel faint warmth from the horn? I think I'm supposed to blow the horn here. I'm gonna sit down first. I should go level up. I can get one level. Oh, it's time for me to be done. I just realized. God damn it. I've been so into it, but I need to be done, actually. Hum, hum, hum.
Welcome back. Very well taken.
I don't want to stop, but I know I should, is the problem. I'm keenly aware that I should stop.
Manifestations.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna go take a look in that area. Do I have any bone shards or anything? No. I'm just gonna make sure I have no, like, Estus shards. Oops. Estus shards, bone shards, nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go take a look. See if... What's inside this area? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. There's so much going on here. What is this gonna do? What is blowing this horn gonna do? Blow the horn! Wait, there's 9 in there. Don't take me. Is a bird gonna come pick me up? What happened? I'm scared. If I sit down, will that enemy be gone? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Against my better judgment, I'm gonna sit. I just want to see if it's still there. It is. Okay. Afraid. We're gonna go back to the first one. Okay. So. What did I summon? What monstrosity have I unleashed? Is it the, well, I guess we'll find out. There's no point in me speculating right now. What in the world is that? I don't know what it is, but I'm experiencing fear. Oh, Phoenix Zweihander, that's cool. No. Okay. Just want to look at what this Phoenix Zweihander does. So Zweihander, Phoenix Zweihander, has fire. The guardian spirit of woman strength, symbol of the flame god. Flame god Flan. I'm sorry. What is that? I'm sorry. The Hide Phoenix is a chimera? Oh, you're very cool. And very scary. Can I cut off your tail? A weird question to ask, but I'm sorry. A very important one. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's no way around it. I'm too curious about finding out if I can cut the tail. And it's gonna get me killed. Oh! If there is an opportunity to cut the tail, it's gonna be very... Oh, I'm gonna get hit again. It's gonna be very low opportunity. Stop. I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're a flame god. My mistake. That was my mistake. I thought you were just as the scary bird. That looks dangerous. Oh, whoa, that's the flame god spell. Flame god's I forget what it's called. Elden Ring. I think it's... I like how it just goes between bird, chimera... Literally spitting hot fire. Literally spit hot fire. I'm sorry. You just do a Sonic the Hedgehog spin and then send fire at me? I feel like there might be an ability to cut the tail off. It had a spot that looked kind of severable. And considering this is taking from all the other Souls games, it might have a severable tail. It's a gimmick that only shows up in... I think it's in 1 and 2, but not in 3. Okay. Okay. Very scary. This is a really cool boss. This is probably one of the coolest bosses of this DLC so far. Which is saying a lot, honestly. It's a very cool boss because it's so unique. Ow. Ow. It's got hooves. I just noticed. I'm gonna take my chance to heal. Okay. Its attacks are very quick. So getting behind it's almost impossible. Because it has a lot of tracking. And then it has that hoof attack. Okay. But this is honestly the safest move to get behind it. Just gonna pick. I'm not sure what cutting the tail would do. Okay, it's gonna do it again. Oh! I messed up the dodge. Oh, I did cut it! Okay. Oh, it goes back. That's what it does. I didn't realize I was playing bullet hell. Does it come back from the tower? So it still has the fire. I might be dead. No, I think I'm fine. Okay. Whoa, very close. I like how it's just no longer giving... It's just not giving me an opportunity anymore. Also, I know all these spells. Whoa! Oh god, I'm dead. Can I heal? I can, but at what cost? So I was able to cut the tail, but... I get no opportunities now. This fight becomes very rough in the second phase. Very rough. Very rough in the second phase. Woof. Woof. Very rough. But again, this is probably... It's very interesting that we essentially are becoming a god slayer right now. We said, hey, you know what? Actually, I'm aware you're a god. I'm simply gonna kill you anyways. Very curious. Okay, hold on. Do I want to stick with this ember? I think we take the Oracle Kindling and take some extra defense. I'm very hungry. I ate earlier, but I'm burning so much energy with all these thoughts that I'm having a hard time staying focused now. I might have to actually just use range attacks. I try not to, ironically. But I feel like my openings are too few and far between for me to not use range attacks. Especially in that second phase. Right, so he's gonna... Goes up there, spits the fire. Oh, I thought I was gonna be just outside of the range of that. Oh, these nudges are the worst. Nudge attacks are one of the worst attacks in Souls games because they always come out quick. And they pretty much guarantee that you should be using a shield to survive them. Okay, so now it's gonna go whoop, up. This feels very Radon. Like, Radon could have done this. He simply chose not to. He simply chose to be a little kind. I do like that you can actually dodge it, or you can just, like, kind of, like, run. I like options. It actually benefits you to stay closer to that. Oh, I underestimated the range of it. Oh god. Damn it. And I did cut the tail, but there didn't seem to be a reward. Alright. Oh god! The fire still went off. Soul to hide Phoenix. Ooh, you shall obtain a powerful soul. Crazy. 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 Okay. It looks like we've got basically one more fight before the DLC's over, and while I want to finish it, should I just go for it? Because there's one, maybe two fights. Okay, here's what I think we're gonna do, because I need to wrap up, unfortunately. But what I'm thinking I'll do, I'm gonna head back, see what I can get with this soul, and then what I think is gonna happen, we're gonna wrap up. Next week, I'm going to put Archthrones on the schedule. But I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to fight like 2 more bosses and then be done. And then I will put another game as like the, oh, we finished the game, we'll start this one that day.
That is good, wasn't it?
Okay. Don't have... So I feel like I'm supposed to be getting the ability to transpose spells, but I don't know who's supposed to do it because it's not him. Not him.
Interested in what?
I feel like somebody... Ooh. Siege Golem armor. It's basically Gundir's armor. Captain's helm. Yeah. Yeah.
You will.
And there was somebody here. They must be somewhere there because this is a statue of Guinevere. So maybe they are supposed to transpose spells? What the heck? There was a chest here? Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's go to chatting. Let's go to chatting. Okay. This has been very cool. Oh, I love this mod. How do I tell the developer that I love this mod? How do I tell the developer, hey, I love your mod. Please tell me when you're done. How do I tell the developer of this mod that everything they're doing is my favorite thing? Oh, it's so good. It's so good, guys. Ah, I wish I could play more. I really wish I could play more. I want to play more so bad. But unfortunately, I cannot because I have things to do. And then there's a very small possibility, guys, I might have to cancel tomorrow morning stream. It's a chance. I'm going to try not to, but there's a very small possibility. Or if anything, I might just have to be very much on my schedule and be like, hey, stream starts at this time. It's going to end on the dot 2 hours because I have so much stuff I got to do tomorrow. I've been very busy. I've been very busy. Yeah, this is 100% one of the coolest things I've ever engaged with. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow assuming I can stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our last stream of the week. What are we streaming? We're streaming Outer Wilds, I believe, which I also love. I also 100% love Outer Wilds. We're like currently engaged with a lot of games that I'm really, really happy with. So today we end the stream. Yeah, today we're done. We're done for the day. I'm gonna do my thank yous in a moment. Let me actually get the list ready. Let's see. Denko was here. Ava was here. Trinity was here. Mashgro was here. All right. Yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, I'm very busy. I've been very busy this week. It's probably been one of the like, and not even like I wasn't like doing a lot of things that are like super important, but what I'll be so real, guys. There's just so many birthdays happening right now for me in like in my vicinity. And I'm so socially drained right now. I am like at my social limit. And my body's been aching. I don't think I'm sick. I don't know what it is. My body's just been aching a lot lately. I don't know. I think I'm just tired. I've been getting like very poor sleep. Oh, speaking of, give virtual hug for you. Thank you. Like most of peeps or streamers call me Smash. Got it. I always just kind of go, it's just, I don't know. I will stick with Smash. That's fine. What was I saying? Oh, wait, what was I saying? I've been getting very poor sleep lately. Like lately I go to sleep at like 4. Stick with Smashgro? Oh. I don't know. It's just it kind of flows for me. Smash is like I get it, right? It's like the first thing, but I feel like in my head Smashgro is Smashgro. I don't know. It helps me identify you in my head better. Poor sleep, but yeah, I have been lately going to sleep at like 4 and then waking up at 7. So I'm just like, I think my body is just like wearing down, unfortunately. Okay, it's approved. Sounds good. Perfect. I like that. Because it's where my brain has you positioned. So it's like it's difficult. Yeah, I really think it's just the sleep getting to me. I think it's just like wearing my body down. And I'm hoping that over the weekend I'll get okay. It's just like my shoulder's been hurting and my body's been aching. It's okay. You need to get sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna really try to like get proper sleep today because like I just feel tired. My body feels tired very consistently lately, and it's getting to me. But it's also possibly just because, you know, I've been driving a lot, I've been out a lot, I've been constantly doing things, and I just haven't had time to like let my body catch up. Late night sleep, yeah. It's like I'll wrap up and I'll plan to sleep by like midnight, right? Which is early for me, okay? Midnight is early for me. But that's usually when I would sleep when like I have things to do. And then for a while I was sleeping at like 2, which is still fine for me, right? But sleeping at 4 a.m. and then it wouldn't be as bad if my body would let me just keep sleeping, right? But my body, normally I'll wake up at like 11, right? For some reason, I've been going to sleep at 4 in the morning and then I wake up at like 7 or 8 in the morning and I just can't stop doing it. And it's just the lack of sleep, the lack of proper sleep is just like, I feel my brain melting. That's me. Yeah, wow. Just like me for real. But yeah, so. Let me see who's doing things.
That's a good point. I didn't consider
Looks like
how he's facing.
Owlin is streaming right now. I love Owlin. Jira loves Howlin. Cope with your mental health. Yeah, I want to plan a stream to talk about mental health because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I have a lot of thoughts about those sorts of things because I have a lot of experience with being on. I have a lot of experience with being in the mental health care system, right? As a patient, as a user of mental health services, as well as being I'm relatively educated in terms of like psychology. I don't want to say I'm well educated. I think that gives me too much credit, but I think I am relatively educated. I know a decent bit about psychology because it's just something I really like learning about. With 3D model, it'll probably be with 3D model when I talk about it. Yeah, most likely I'll use a 3D model. If it's just a chatting stream, I'll use a 3D model. To give you guys something to look at. Or not 3D, sorry, it's a live 2D model, not a 3D, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of things I'd like to talk about. I just think it's important. I think that talking about mental health is very important. I don't think that anyone should ever be ashamed to talk about mental health. And I'm not, right? The only thing that ever keeps me from talking about things more is that I don't want things to be too heavy for you guys, right? But I think if I am very clear, like, hey, on this day, we're going to talk about heavy topics. Here's your trigger warning lists, right? Here's your content warning list. These are the topics we're going to talk about. If you do not want to listen to those, you can sit out, right? I want to be very clear before I do this stream. I haven't decided on when, but I want everyone to be able to make an educated decision on whether they will be there. I'm going to talk about it either way. Unfortunately for me and everyone else, I cannot stop talking. It's my superpower to simply talk regardless of whether anybody's listening. But I have things that I would like to say regarding these things because I think it's important to talk about it. And then if people want to be there and want to talk about those things, I think that it's good to set aside a moment to be like, hey, we're going to talk about mental health stuff. If you have things you want to talk about, you can talk about it, right? And then I don't want to say give advice, right? I am not a qualified individual to give advice, but I can talk about my experiences with those topics. With the caveat of this is my experience, this is my lived experience, right? This is things that I know through study or through experience. And this may or may not resonate with you. This may or may not work for you, but here's where I come from. Okay. And I think it's valuable to be able to have that experience of sitting here with other real people, being able to have those sorts of conversations, because it's very easy to get in your head about like something that's bothering you and let it and feel like you're alone. And I say this, I've said this before, like it's very easy to get in your head and feel like you're alone when things are kind of crashing down around you. And oftentimes you're not, right? You're oftentimes, one, not alone actually, right? There's usually people you can rely on. And two, you're not alone in your experience, right? It's very easy to feel like, nobody understands where I'm coming from. Nobody really gets what I'm going through. Oftentimes there is somebody. There oftentimes is somebody who's gone through probably exactly what you've gone through. And it's just finding that person who's also willing to talk about it, right? I might not be able to share all the same experiences that other people have had, but I think it's important to at least have that kind of like sense of we're in this together, right? And I think it's especially important to talk about because, I am here as I feel like people have a expectation of me or a perception of me because I'm here laughing a lot, having a lot of fun, but everyone goes through it, right? And I'm not saying that I'm going through it. I've done my time. I'm in a much healthier spot, but I think because I'm in a much healthier spot, that's why it's, I think, so important to talk about it, right? because I have been there. I have been there. Heart, 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 heart. Yes, I've been there. I think it's important for people to see that, you know, just because you're there right now, and it might feel like there's not, you know, there's not this light at the end. I've been there, and here I am in front of you guys. And I smile a lot, and I laugh a lot. And it's important to know that even if you feel like it, dude, you make me sad. I'm sorry. I feel like it's important to remind people that, you know, we'll talk about it more in depth another time, but I have lots of very deep thoughts and deep feelings about mental health, and I think it's very important. I'm a very big advocate of the destigmatize mental health and be willing to talk about it. I don't think it should be a problem to talk about. Like, yeah, sure, maybe don't talk about it all the time to everybody without them asking about it, right? But I don't think there should be a fear of talking about it. You know what I mean? I don't think that talking about these things makes me a more pitiable person, right? I don't think that it defines who I am, and I don't think people should let it define who they are. You know what I mean? But I think that people should be willing to talk about it if they need to, you know? Anyways, sorry. Didn't mean to get so deep right now. I apologize for getting a little deep right here at the end. We've had such a fun time this whole stream, but I did realize today that it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I wanted to do this last year too. It's okay, still fun though. I'm glad. Yeah. I wanted to do this last year, honestly, but I felt like it wasn't appropriate at the time. And I think it was because I felt like I needed to be... Well, one, I actually didn't even realize it for half the month last year. And then on the second half of the month, I just kind of felt like maybe it wasn't really a thing I should talk about. But I've become more comfortable with being more candid with you guys on stream. And I've never been one to be like, I talk about where I am mentally and stuff all the time, right? I'm very clear about like what I've been through and stuff like that. I just think I want to actually talk about it this year. I think there's a lot of things I want to talk about this year, you know? But yeah, anyways. We got a little heavy here at the end. I apologize, but yeah, we'll talk about it. And again, for anybody, if you feel like you're going through it right now, right? Just remember, we're gonna make it through it, okay? We'll make it through it, I promise. So, with that said, I'm going to begin roll call. We will say our thank yous. We will say our goodbyes. I'm gonna check. Let's see.
So I don't quite enjoy them.
I'm unsure if Owlin, how long Owlin's gonna keep streaming. I would raid Owlin.
You don't like them. Oh no. At least you only bought one. No.
I'm just
wanting to eat pumpkin pie.
I'm just unsure if Owlin's about to stop streaming. And I'm trying to kind of check and gauge, but I can't listen for too long. But yes, okay, so let's go through the list. Let's see who's here. So we are doing roll call right now. If you are here and you would like to make sure 100% that I do not miss you, please go ahead and type in chat now. Otherwise, I'm going to kind of go from the start of stream, make my way forward, and then we'll say our thank you, say our goodbyes, and then I will figure out if I'm rating Owlin or not before we go. So thank you to Aquads. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to Trinity. Thank you, Denko. Thank you to Lucas. Thank you. Let me go down the list again. Ava. Thank you to Smash Crow. Thank you, Mouse. Miss Mouse Guts for stopping by. Thank you to Mockbin for being here. I think that might be it. I think that's everyone who at least typed in chat, at least. And of course, thank you, Trinity. The second time. And yeah, of course, if you've been lurking, if you've been hanging out, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Glad you could be here. I know, again, I'm sorry we got a little heavy at the end, but I'm glad you stuck around. If you stuck around, yeah. Let's see.
Favorite seafood. Nyooo Berlanti. I do enjoy pizza, but I don't like when
I think I'm gonna trust that Owlin is not ending yet. I feel weird raiding into Owlin. I always feel like I'm too small to raid into Owlin, but I think Owlin's very cool. I think for everybody who's here, I think you guys will like Owlin. They're very cool. So let's plan to raid Owlin. Let me go ahead and prep that. But yeah, so tomorrow we will be playing Outer Wilds. That'll be in about 12 hours, 11 a.m. PST, assuming nothing stops me. Yeah. If something is going to get in the way, I will try to let you guys know as soon as I can. So, did I already thank the lurkers? Yes, I thanked the lurkers. I thanked everybody. Yeah, okay. Again, if you're hanging out on Twitch, please stick around. We're going to raid into Owlin.
Or Hog Owl.
Well, let me just double check one more time. I think Owlin's about to sneeze.
You used to dislike black olives.
Or was he on? Okay, yeah, I think Owlin's still streaming, so. Yeah, we will raid Owlin. So, if you guys have been hanging out, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, depending on your time zone. But yeah, with that said, it's time for me to go. I have a lot of things to do today and tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get as much of it done as possible. And if you're on Twitch, hang around. We're going to go ahead and raid into Owlin. I think you guys will love them. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, okay? Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.